Yo, what is up you guys, Havoc here once again bringing you guys today's video. So today, I thought I'd go and talk about the top 5 best 3-star war strategies for Town Hall 8. Now please note guys that some of the footage I'm going to be using is not mine, so I can't take full credit for them. So I'm going to leave the links for the original videos below. But anyways, let's go ahead and get into these 5 strategies. So for the first one, we have Go Ho Wee. Now Go Ho Wee actually consists of golems, hogs, and wizards. And I actually created a video for this a long time ago. It's really simple and I really recommend it for anyone who's trying to 3-star anyone in war. So pretty much the goal of the strategy is to send in your golems, wizards, and king to take out the enemy king and double giant bombs. This is so that later on you can send your hogs and they can freely run around the base without any distractions, of course, from the king and from the double giant bombs killing them. So it is a simple strategy, but it can get ugly real fast by just double giant bomb, boom, and there we go, all the hog riders are gone. And if the king is chasing the hog riders and sometimes you only have like 3 left, then that can actually mess up the raid as well. But if you try and practice it a lot, you'll get the hang of it, and I really recommend the strategy, guys. It is really good, and it will guarantee you 3-star if you do it right. So let's go to move on to the next one. So for number 2, we have surprisingly Goipe. Now Goipe consists of golems, wizards, and pekkas, of course. You guys all know that, and you guys might be surprised. Wow, Goipe 3 stars, Town Hall 8s. I thought Goipe didn't 3-star. Well, it's really not true. Goipe doesn't 3-star for Town Hall 10 or Town Hall 9, but for Town Hall 8, it's a really different story. Goipe actually can 3-star any Town Hall 8 if you do it right. The only thing is that you want to go ahead and make sure you place your troops extra carefully to make sure that the golems and pekkas go into the center of the base, because you definitely don't want the golems running around the base and the pekkas going around the base as well. You want to go ahead and have the golems and pekkas in the middle, or else this strategy simply turns into a 1-star or a 2-star really quickly. So that's it for number 2, and let's go move on to the next one. Alright, so for number 3 we have is just plain hogs. Yes, plain hogs. Of course you're gonna have to bring 1 Valkyrie for the clan castle, and a few cleanup troops like wizards and let's say archers and barbarians. Now just hogs was powerful like 2 years ago, so this time you're gonna have to be very careful with this strategy, and I really recommend it if you are doing a cleanup for a base, meaning that someone already 1-starred that base or 2-starred it and you kind of know where the traps are, so you're gonna go ahead and go for the 3-star. That is possibly the best thing you can do for the strategy, because if you don't know where the double giant bombs are, then the raid can get messy really quickly. And if you're doing it for a first shot at a base, you can go ahead and go for a base that doesn't have too many double giant bomb placements or none at all, because some bases really don't have any, which are mainly the people that use trophy bases for war. But other than that, it's a pretty nice strategy, and I really recommend it for you guys if you guys want to go ahead and 3-star someone in war. Alright, so on to number 4, we have the Dragoon. Now this one is based on dragons and balloons, and some balloons in the clan castle as well. So this one really relies on spells. You have to place those really correctly, and funneling your dragons in, because if you don't funnel your dragons in, then they'll just go around the base and they just won't even care. Like, you have to make sure you know how to make the dragons go inside the base and not just drop all your dragons and then they all go in the outside, because that'll just be like a 1-star or maybe just a loss. So you have to make sure you can get your dragons inside. But back to the spells, as I said, the spells are key to this raid, so if you drop your spells wrongly, then the dragons will pretty much die off and you won't even get the 3-star, maybe just 2-star, but you want to make sure that you use your spells correctly and you want to go ahead and place them at the right and perfect time. So that's pretty much it for the Dragoon, and let's go and move on to the final one, which is Quattro Goipe. Now Quattro Goipe is actually a strategy that I uploaded a long time ago. In fact, you guys can see the snow on this raid, so you guys obviously know that this was last year. So this raid right here, it is just Goipe with 4 golems. That's pretty much it. The Quattro means 4, and it's just 4 golems. You're still bringing your P.E.K.K.A, you're still bringing your wizards, but you're just bringing more golems. So pretty much the only reason why the strategy is so good is because the golems will soak up all the damage. Like, the defenses, there's not much Town Hall 8 defenses out there. Like, there's not Inferno Towers, there's not Expos, there's not all of this stuff. So at Town Hall 8, it's really hard for all the defenses to not be distracted by these 4 golems. Like, 4 golems Town Hall 8, that's a pretty heavy raid right there. So the defenses will actually be distracted by those golems, and you'll have your wizards, your king, and your P.E.K.K.A destroying the entire base as your golems just walk by the defenses. So it is really nice, guys. I really highly recommend the strategy if you're looking to do some insane damage and 3-star a Town Hall 8 base. But just please note, guys, that if you end up having your golems go on the outside, then you're pretty much screwed. Just like Go Hype, you need your golems in the inside, not in the outside. So if they go on the outside, you have no protection for your remainder of the troops. So you're gonna have to, I don't know, get a 1-star and just call it a day. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much it for my top 5 war strategies that I really like and I really recommend. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys want me to go ahead and do a Town Hall 9 version, go ahead and like the video. And yeah, so hope you guys enjoyed. Peace out, YouTube, and see you on the next one. Peace.